Good morning, everybody. Today is the 17th. Today I went to work. I was supposed to leave at 3 and I ended up leaving at like 6 because my manager was like, you want to stay? You want to stay till 6? And I was like, yeah, I'm broke. And she was like, all right. So that was most of my day, which is fine. Making more money is fine. We talked about the kitchen light the other day, and this is the last day that we're gonna have to deal with it because tomorrow the kitchen light gets fixed, which is awesome. I am thrilled about it because flicking a switch and a light doesn't turn on is probably one of the most frustrating experiences because it's like a simple thing. It's like, I do this and you're supposed to be bright now. Like, I don't know. But yeah, so it's getting fixed tomorrow. MJ set up the appointment and hopefully we'll never have to fix it again. For the rest of the night though, because it's actually pretty late that I'm doing this, it's almost midnight. For the rest of the night, I'm kind of just gonna relax and try to do a thing I haven't done in a long time, which is make music. I was talking to MJ about it today, where it's like, this year was supposed to be, you know, I plant new roots and like regrow my tree, basically. Like the tree that I was old and rotten, and my entire plan this year was to cut that tree down and plant new roots. And I think I've done a decent job at that, but I still feel like I'm not where I want to be because, like, obviously I'm in the gym and I want to add more mobility to my training just so that my body is a little more useful, like functional, I should say. And because, like, I am getting stronger and I feel more capable, but I also feel like my body is still not working to the point where I want it to. Like, no one's saying I have to be a professional athlete or anything like that, but like I want it to be to a point where I can take care of myself, and I can like move and express myself through movement. And I think helping with mobility training is part of that, because I feel like the stronger I'm getting, the tighter I'm also getting, because I guess I'm not stretching well enough. But yeah, and I was even thinking about, like, as a kid I used to dance, and I was like, you know, my girlfriend is a dancer. I can't just dance. Like, I can't just be like, hey, let's learn to dance. Like, I can do that, you know? Just like using my body to do things that it's never done in a long time or even before, and using that to retrain my body into, you know, functionality and expressiveness. And then the other side of that is the spiritual side, right? And you know, for the longest time I've wanted to be a musician, and I don't spend a lot of time making music, and that doesn't make sense. It really, honestly, truly doesn't, because I am a believer that the universe is just energy, and the energy that you put out is the energy that you get in. Everything that we do is just a transfer of energy, and I have not been putting out into the universe that the energy of I want this, I want to be a musician, you know? And I think that that's why I've been going through this crazy slump, I've been going through this crazy plateau. Because the other day, I was like, yep, I just need to write a quick little song for a video. And I sat right here at my microKORG and nothing. I sat here for like an hour, and I maybe shot out like two bars of like usable material. So I just scrapped the whole thing. Because I was like, this isn't what it used to be, you know? But I have to remind myself that I'm not the person I used to be. You know, back when I was able to like do that kind of stuff, that's back when I was practicing and actually able to do those kind of stuff. And I was practicing the skill of making music and practicing the skill of creativity. And I just don't do that anymore. And I need to change that. So, yeah, I think that's gonna be step 2. That's going to be step 2 of, you know, putting out that energy. Because at the end of the day, like I said, I'm a true believer that you need to put out the energy you want, you know? And if you put out the energy that you want, you're going to get the energy that you want back. That's it. All right, I'm going to get off my little hippie soapbox and get to work. So with that, thank you so much for watching. Let's be back tomorrow for something different. Good night.